generation is weird. If you don't got designer, you broke. If you compliment or defend someone, you glazing. If you don't post your girl or she don't post you, y'all cheating on each other. If something ain't posted on social media, it never happened. In this generation, you have the most friends when you're the worst version of yourself. This is the most unsupportive generation. Niggas don't support you, like your shit, comment on your shit. They don't support anything that has to do with you because they fear of what you're gonna become. But they'll DM Lil Uzi Vert happy birthday. Niggas fear what you're gonna become if they put you ahead of them. Liking your shit makes them feel like they putting you ahead of them. So in they minds, it's always a competition. Watch out for niggas who's always in competition with you. It's not a competition, baby. What you doing? Let's both grow together. They watching you. You think they not. When you run into them in person, they tell you all about what was on your story. Oh, I see you just bought your new crib. I see you just bought your new car. So why you ain't share it? Why you ain't like it? Why you ain't comment, gang? We in the most unsupportive generation, man. They made it cool to not show love. Niggas done made it cool to not spread positivity. Talking about some, oh, you glazing him, bro. I'm glazing because I'm showing love. Y'all niggas brainwashed. Ain't nothing that my homies do that I'm not gonna comment on, gang. If I see it, yo, gang, keep going, keep grinding, gang. Y'all niggas weird, man.
One of the smartest things that I ever did when it came to social media was not tell anybody about my social media. And I did it for different reasons. But now that I see what people go through, the fake love, exactly what this gentleman just talked about, I thank God that everybody that knows me in real life, if they saw me on social media, it's because they stumbled upon one of my videos. Because I don't need to rely on the people that's closest to me to support me. Because 9 times out of 10, the strangers are going to be the ones to do that. The people that support you, and this is why I'm doing this video, because I could never figure out the reason, because that doesn't even live in my soul and my blood. I've never been like that, never been jealous on my life, never. That I don't even know what that emotion feels like. So I always used to wonder, why are people like that? And this young man hit it on the head. It's a competition thing. You think if I make it, then you won't. Somehow you feel like the light gets taken away. That's the only thing that makes sense. And then as I was watching the video, I was like, oh my gosh, this is real. They'll only hold you down as long as you don't come up past them. If they feel like, and I've experienced this plenty of times, I just don't say nothing because nobody owes you anything. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can get in your feelings, but then you got to remember nobody owes you a thing. And there's a freedom with that. There's a freedom with knowing that it doesn't matter what that person does because they don't owe me. It's a way of releasing any negative emotions that you may have, because you will feel some type of way. I've bumped into people where they do know everything that's going on, or even they know, like whatever, they know everything that's going on with me on social media and what have you. But I know for a fact they never comment, they never like, they never share, but they don't owe me that. You understand that? That's what I want you to leave this video with. Those people that claim to be your friends that don't support you, bro, if you don't directly ask them for a favor that you know that you would do the same for, they don't owe you a damn thing, man. They don't owe you a damn thing. And unfortunately, because of the way the culture is in this country, this is how people like me have to move. People who don't understand the jealousy, people who don't understand how competitive people are, or jealous people are, or if you're just naive to what's going on, you gotta move in this world like you're the only one in it. You gotta move in this world like, I know people be like, yo, we need each other, we need each other. No. My life right now probably got legit three real friends. 3. That's it. 3 people that I know I can count on. You know what I mean? But my name rings bells in my city. Every time somebody see me, yo, what up, Easy? All type of love. Yo, I see you. But in real life, I know it's not love. You only need to be there for the people that you know are gonna be there for you. Anything else is just formalities. I'ma smile in your face. I'ma dap you up. We might even go have a drink in the bar, but I don't take you seriously. You understand? Because everything is about reciprocity. And it doesn't necessarily need to be oh, like if I do this, you have to do the exact same thing for me. Showing somebody love, giving somebody an ear to listen to, that's enough. But when you feel like this person isn't even willing to do the things that you're willing to do for them, then forget about it. You shouldn't do for them. At least you shouldn't put yourself in a position to where you're uncomfortable, you're going out your way, you're doing things for somebody that you know would never do it for you. Save your time, save your energy. Time is more valuable than money. I'd rather give somebody money than give them time. Money I can make back. I give you $100, I can make $200 tomorrow. I give you a second of my time, I'll never get it back. I give you 2 hours of my time, I'll never get it back. You understand? So this is why, like, and it's unfortunate. I'm sharing this because I had to learn this the hard way. And hopefully whoever sees this doesn't have to go through the type of stuff I went through for me to come to this realization. You know, I know a lot of people who go through certain things, they just totally cut everybody off. They feel down, they feel abandoned, and then they abandon their life goals and dreams. When you come up with the mindset of, it's just me, myself, and I, and that's the only person I'm responsible for, and of course, you know, the people that you know feel the same about you as you do about yourself, bro, that's all you need. You'll come to that realization and things will be a lot easier to deal with. You know, it'll still hit you like you might be like, damn, how come nobody even like checked in on me? Like, how come niggas ain't even doing this, doing that? They don't owe it to you, you know? And you know, it gives you a freedom of feeling, hey, something go down, like it makes it easier to say, sorry, I can't help you. You know what I mean? My time is valuable more somewhere else. And if that person doesn't want to be in your life for that reason, then they technically did you a favor. Everybody that I've lost in my life, I'm a better person for it. That's on everything. And at first I didn't believe that. I felt very down. I never really lost. I mean, I've only lost a few people in my life, but those people were very much pillars of my life. And when I lost them, besides one, I realized that I'm a much better person because of it. You know what I mean? Like, more so because you realize that the time that you were spending on that person is now being devoted to other things to make yourself better and other people that help you be better. You understand? So these are life lessons that unfortunately I had to learn the hard way through loss of relationships, a bunch of stuff that I don't feel like getting into. But, you know, and it's not like niggas made it through or whatever. It's a journey, not a destination. It's a class, not a test. You know what I mean? There's no end to it. So you're going through the motions to go through the motions. So, you know, hopefully somebody sees this, and as they're going through their motions, they use this as a way to kind of cope with what's going on. I don't got the answers. Lord knows I'm still searching for them, but this is where I'm at in the journey. You understand? So for those of you that are behind me, this is what you got to look forward to. Straight up and down. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section.
This generation is weird. If you don't got designer, you broke. If you compliment or defend someone, you blazing. If you don't post your girl or she don't post you, y'all cheating on each other. If something ain't posted on social media, it never happened. In this generation...
Almost forgot this last point. It's a lot better to be a better person on social media than it is to be in real life. If all I gotta do is post a bunch of pictures to make people like me, then rather than becoming a better person, because growth hurts. Growth takes time and effort. Pictures don't. So the reason why people are so harped on social media and their presence on it is because that's all they have. A lot of people, that's all they have. You understand? Now I'm out of here. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments.